Hi friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Ajit Kumar, and today we will discuss how we can create a Azure Virtual Machine backup. So basically, in Azure, we will take a backup there will be a two-way. The first one is you can take backup of a whole VM, including your data disks and any disks which is available in that VM. So basically, Azure providing us two types of backup. One is VM backup, which will be the full backup, and another one is file folder backup. Basically, for file folder, we require some setup need to be installed on the VM, and we will create an policy, and after that we will able to create a file folder backup basically. So in there is some differences in between the file folder backup and the VM backup. So basically, in the VM backup, the backup will be happen to whole VM. Either any disk is available or not, and the backup will be triggered for whole VM. Okay. Um, uh, in the file folder, basically the folder which we want to take backup, we have to configure accordingly. Yeah, we also take backup of all the drives as well from the file folder backup. So basically we have to configure the one of the agent which is called the mass agent, which is Microsoft Azure recovery service agent, which you will be get from the recovery service board from Azure. And there is a key which you need to place on the VM, and after that you will be able to create file folder backup. So I will create a new video on file folder backup. In the next video, you will know how we can configure file folder backup. In this specific video, I will explain how we can create Azure VM backup. Okay, so let's move, and I will show you how we can create. I will show you how we can create a VM backup in Azure. So basically, as a prerequisite, we need to create a recovery service vault. So make sure the recovery service vault should be deployed in the same region. Like if any VM is deployed in the East US, the recovery service vault need to be deployed in the same region in the East US. Okay, so here, as you can see in the screenshot, I have a one recovery service vault deployed in East US. Okay, once the recovery service vault created, you have to go to the VM on which you want to take backup. Once you go, you will be get an option backup in the operation section. Okay, so if you're not able to find, you can search here in the backup. You can type here the backup. You will be able to find option backup. Once you click on the backup, this is the page you will be available. You will get in this page. Okay, so basically you have to provide the recovery service board and the uh, policy backup policy. Currently Azure has make some changes. You will not able currently resource group is not available. You can only you have to provide only the recovery service board name and the policy name. Okay, so you can put here the recovery service board name as per your recommendation. Okay, and you have to choose the policy. Basically the Azure will be provide you the default policy. Okay, so if you want to create a new policy, like if you want to deploy you want to create a backup in a specific of business hour, so you can create a policy accordingly. So for that you need to create a click on here to create a new policy. Once you will create once you click on the new policy, you will get this backup policy option. So you have to provide here the policy name and the timeline when you want to deploy, like if you want to deploy take backup daily or weekly. There in the frequency you will get the daily and the weekly. So you can select as per your recommendation. After that you have to select the timing. So basically you can take your off business hour, it will be fine, because it will reduce your means sometimes it will happen, sometimes the performance will cause issue, like there will be some slowness in the VM. And so we can good if we can choose the off business hours. So there will be retention. This is the snapshot retention. Okay, and after that you will be get the retention range. Okay, so basically there is three option available: retention for of backup point, daily backup point, and retention for weekly backup point. And there is another option, you will be you will get the retention of yearly backup point as well. So here you have to mention the retention range. Okay, once you click put all the details, you will uh, get that policy here. As you can see here, daily policy is available here. Okay, after that, and once that policy is you available, you will get all the frequency here, backup frequency, and the restoration and retention range as well. Okay, after that you have to click on the enable backup. Once you click on the enable backup, it will start uh, a job and will take around 1 to 2 minutes to complete. And after that you can verify from that the VM. Okay, so this page you will be found. Okay, so here you will be recovery service port, and this is the backup policy. Okay, and you will also in the if you configured backup in the newly VM, it always you will get this option warning initial backup pending. Basically it always recommended to initiate a backup immediately once the backup is configured. So if you not triggered, it will automatically triggered as a defined policy timing. Okay, so this is the basic. And after that, how you can check the status of that backup. So for that there will be two option. Okay, so first one is if you have to go to the recovery service vault, and you can check the backup item in here. In the protected items, there is a backup item is available. If not, you will not able to find, you can search here the backup item. You will get all the component which is backup in this specific recovery service vault. So here you can see Azure VM virtual machine, a backup item is 4. Okay, once you click here, you will be able to find the VM name and their backup status. Okay, in the other hand, you can also check from the VM. You will if backup is already triggered, you will able to show here the job which is already run on that specific VM. Otherwise you can go here, view all job, and have to search the VM name, and you will be able to find the VM current latest backup. You can also customize the timing, like if you want to check the backup of 1 month, you have to customize the timing. You have to mention the date and time, and after that you will be able to find that the backup status of that specific VM. So this is all about the VM backup, how we can create and how we can check the VM backup status in Azure. So hope is this video will be uh, video will be helpful to you, and it will be more easy